it's Hannah. Today I'm going to be doing some DIY dad or brother gifts, or you could just make these for yourself. Up to you. But my dad's birthday is on Wednesday, so I thought I'd make him some birthday presents. I might give them to him at the end of this video. You never know. But for the first one, I'm going to need a placemat and some clay. So I'm going to take my placemat and just set it where I'm going to put my clay. And you can make whatever you want. I think I'm going to do a baseball. You can do 2D, you can do 3D. I think I'm going to try and do some 3D ones. So I'm going to make a little baseball out of some white clay. And I will show you the end thing with a baseball and a baseball bat. 3, 2. Okay, so I'm back and I have made a mini little baseball and a baseball bat. My best. I mean, it might not be perfect, but that's as good as I'm going to be able to do. So next is an eye mask for your dad. Now, my dad likes to sleep. I'm going to make him a little eye mask. Now, what you're going to need for this one is some chalk. Now, my chalk is not a proper color, so I'm just going to grab another color over here. So you're going to need some chalk for sketching on your fabric. You're going to need some fabric. You're going to need some sewing needle. You're going to need some string. You're going to need some... Sorry guys, I have something in my eye. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, I'm back. I just had an eyelash in my eye, so I might have my eye closed a little bit and I might itch it. That's because I don't know if it's in there or if it's just like irritated or something. You're going to need sewing scissors. You might need sewing scissors. I mean, you can just use normal scissors too. Here are my sewing scissors. And a Sharpie or some sort of permanent marker or just a normal marker, your choice. And you might need more than one piece of fabric. I have a couple with me. And I'm going to start with this kind of looks like jeans or the galaxy or whatever. And I'm going to sketch out the shape of an eye mask. Now, I have kind of an inspiration. Mine's just a funny shape. So, I will have a kind of an outline. I have a unicorn one. Sorry as I left you, but had to get my inspiration. So I'm going to use the chalk, because chalk is a better idea for an eye mask. Like for sewing, because then you have... So, I'll be right back with my eye mask design. Okay, I'm back. You might not be able to, you can kind of see it on camera. But that is my kind of design-ish thing. I'm just going to work on going into the nose part a bit more. There we go. So that's my design. Sorry guys, it's too bright. Okay, now you're going to take your scissors and you're going to want to very, very carefully cut out your eye mask shape. It's very hard to see. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to make it pretty much perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm doing the best I can. I want to make this special for my dad or my brother. Your dad or your brother, you can give it to an uncle, an aunt even. Like, your choice. You can give it to your grandpa. You can give it to a friend at school. Give it to whoever you feel like. Okay. The hard, tricky part, cutting out kind of the bump for your nose. This could be for you even. You could just be bored and you could be making this for yourself. It's kind of like a giant pair of sunglasses. Whoa, what is my cat doing? Oh, he's attacking the fabric. It's kind of like a giant pair of sunglasses. Now mine is definitely not perfect at all. I have to cut off a whole bunch of extra fabric. So I know it's not perfect, and don't copy off of mine. do your way of cutting and shaping and whatever. I tried my best. I'm sure whoever you make it for will love it. Now I'm going to sew on this side. You can use hot glue, but I need my lights so that you guys can see me. So I can't use my hot glue right now. So I'm going to be sewing. But you need your strap for behind your head. It should be stretchy. Now, I don't have stretchy stuff. So I'm going to need more fabric. I'm going to have to open my other bit of fabric. I have a giant piece of blue, which is perfect. Just plain blue fabric. So I'm going to cut out the longest strand I can of blue fabric. And if it doesn't go around your head, it might not go around an adult's head. I'm making this for my dad. I cut that way too thin. Cut it whatever width you want. I say about a centimeter or two. I'm just going with the flow. I don't know how it's going to look. I'm trying my best. Can you guys hear the noise? Here, wait. Wait for it. That's the sound of my scissors cutting the fabric. And we are done cutting the fabric. So if this doesn't fit around your head, oh, it's stretchy. Oh, mine's stretched. There we go. That's perfect too. So this should be the perfect length for mine. I'll be sewing it like this so that I can turn it right side out after. Well, no, that's perfect. I'll just sew it on like that. So I think I'm going to pin it with my pins. Okay, does this fit around, how does this fit around my head? Because if I stick it around my head, it should fit my dad if it's a little bit too big on me. Yeah, it's a little bit too big on me, so it should fit my dad. So now I'm going to sew my bit on to the fabric, and then it'll be done. I'll be right back with it sewn on. Okay, I'm sorry that it's got pretty dark, but my sewing method did not work and it's falling apart, so I have to hot glue it. But how good does this look? It looks like an eye mask. See, I have a pin in it right now. I put it here. That looks pretty cool. That feels pretty nice. I like it. Are you done heating up yet? Well, I'll be back once I have these hot glued, and then I'll show you what suggestion I have to write on here. I'm back, and it's done. Look at that. Well, it's not done yet, but that looks pretty cool. I can say that. Okay, now, what am I going to write? I was thinking about writing something like Dreamer at Work, which is what I'm going to write. So, I've got to be very careful to choose a marker. I have to choose a marker that actually works. Because the one that I tried to use did not work. I just had to do it behind me because all my markers are back here. I think I have one right now. I'll be right back with a black marker. Okay, I'm back. Mine's not permanent, but it is a black marker. So I'm going to write Dreamer at Work. Oh, it might be working. I was writing on a really dark piece of fabric. Oh no, where did I put it? Oh, it's gone now. I'm going to be writing with a rainbow marker. Dreamer at Work. Okay, and I did a like sleeping emoji with the D's. You guys can't see it, but it says Dreamer at Work. Let's see how it works. It fits pretty great. The one that I made, the DIY, versus the one that I bought. It's a lot softer. Like this one's a lot more padded. But this one is pretty cool. So I'm going to go give this to my dad, and I will see you guys tomorrow.